Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Sudoku with Tsvetii. We were playing another medium puzzle tonight as we join the adventures here on this beautiful Friday. And I hope that is beautiful wherever you may be, however you may be watching and or listening. Remember to like the Sudoku with Tsvetii podcast. The first episode just dropped. It is available on all of your most popular streaming services. And we do see that we have already solved one of our squares with the power of human ingenuity. Emphasis on human ingenuity. I'm looking at you fives. I'm gonna let it slide today. I'm gonna let it slide today. We will let fives slide today. Anyways, going back to what we were doing here, we were trying to solve this puzzle. We are looking good so far. We do know 3 is going to be one of those. As we quickly pivot to number 4, we know 4 has to be one of those, but could technically be any of these in the middle here. What is this music? This music is god awful. Wait, who wrote this stuff? I'm sad. I am very sad. I'm just kidding. I didn't write this music. Oh, this has to be 4, you silly goose. Which means that 4 is there or there. Which means that 4 is also going to be there or there. What about 5s? What about Bob, actually? God, I have just dated myself. I promised I wasn't going to do it today, but I dated myself. Yes, so we do know 5 is over there. We do know that 2 could technically be one of these, so we're going to ignore that for now. I'm going to turn this down in my headphones because this music is actually low-key nauseating. In the nicest way possible. It's nauseating. I don't think they're going to take it as me being nice. We do know 6 will actually be there because we did not pay attention to our surroundings, so we fell behind. We will see that we have solved several of our 6s so far. Cannot prove per se where the other 6s are, so we will just go ahead and mark those down. We do know that this will have to be our 7, which will lead this to be a 2. And then from there, we can fill in the 1s and the 3s, because that is what we know as the other 2 missing variables in this equation. We're missing an 8 and 9 here, which means that this will just be an 8. That'll be a 9. Thankfully, that was not pulling any teeth. Let's see. We do know that a 1 could be here. 1 cannot be there, but we are also missing an 8 here in the this row. So we have been able to start trimming down the fat, as it were, and begin knocking out some of the things to solve this puzzle. We are still looking pretty good overall. We do solve that 7 up here at the top, which will now lead us to this being 7. We know this would be a 6 or an 8. And then we check our 8s. Not much going. We do know that 8 has to be there or there, which means we're missing 1, 3, and 8, which means that is a 1 and an 8, which means that this would be a 4. As I write 5, that'll be a 4, to which this would be an 8. This would be a 3, a 1, and 8. We know that would be a 1 at that point. So that would be a 1 down there. We know this would be a 5, 1. We are feeling pretty good now. I like this. I like this a lot. No, that'll be a 2. 2 will be up there, but we will know that is a 3 and an 8. We will know we are missing a 2 and a 5, which we can mark down for right now. We know this would be a 3. We see that as an 8 down here, which would lead us to believe that is a 6 and an 8. A 1 over there. We are also missing a 2, which we will add in right there. We know 1 could be there as well. And then what else? What other number are we missing here? We're missing an 8 as well. So we can go ahead and bump that down, which we know that'll be an 8. That'll be a 2, 1. And then we have solved all of our 1s. Not bad, not bad. Not bad at all, actually. We have an 8, or 8 of our 4s. We do know this would be a 4, silly Billy. We know that'll be a 9, 6. A Twitch, we will know that is a 6. That is a 5, 5, 2, 2, 9, and 9. Not bad. 551. Not too bad. Remember to take action now to protect your brain health as we solve a quick puzzle. A beautiful Friday. Take care, stay safe. Remember to like and or subscribe, and I'll catch you again next time. Take care. Goodbye.